I think I'm going to try Far Behind here by Candlebox. Then I'm going to probably do a tutorial video on it. I don't know if I'll do it today, but it'll be up there soon, so here we go. And maybe I didn't mean to treat you bad, but I did it anyway. And maybe some would say your life was sad, but you lived it anyway. And maybe your friends, they stand around and watch you crumble as you fall into the ground. And someday your friends, they stand beside as you were flying. Oh, you were flying oh so high. And someday people look at you for what they call their own. They watch you suffer. Yeah, they hear you calling home. And someday we will take the time to brush the leaves aside so you can reach us. Hey, but you left me far behind. Now, baby, I didn't mean to treat you all so bad, but I did it anyway. Nah, baby. Some would say you're left with what you had, but you couldn't take the pain. No. You couldn't take the pain and watch them suffer. Now, baby, I couldn't make my own mistakes, but I live with what I know. And maybe we might share in something great. Won't you look at where we're going? Won't you look at how we've grown? And someday comes tomorrow holds a sense of what I feel for you in my mind as you trip the final line. And someday comes you lost control. Then you left my life so soon, you should have told me. Hey, but you left me far behind. Now, baby, I didn't mean to treat you all so bad, but I did it anyway. Nah, baby. Some would say you're left with what you had, but you couldn't take the pain. No. Now, baby, didn't mean to treat you all so bad, but I did it anyway. Nah, baby, oh no, baby, your friends will say you're left with what you had, but you couldn't take the pain. Now, sometimes your friends will come around to watch you crumble to the ground. They watch you suffer. Let them hold you down and hold on down. May, oh no. May, oh, didn't mean to treat you bad, but you left me far behind. Left me far behind. Left me far behind. There you go. Now, I think I'll just go ahead and do the tutorial right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's still running. Okay, here's how you start this. This would be out of G, and what you want to do here is do like if you play guitar, this is a D chord, but here's a G chord. You take this finger on this string right here, the second one from the top, put it on the second fret, and you take this finger and put it on the bottom string there, right there on the second fret, and then you take this finger and you put it right there. That's the actual G chord. Now what you want to do for this song though is you want to just kind of go, you just go down 2, and this finger right here is lifted up, but then you hammer down on the 2nd fret. It's like you lift it right back up after you hammer it down. See how it, so you go. I guess you don't even really have to have that one there. You want to have that one there though, because it's a G, and you want to be strumming it too. So, and then you go to E minor, which in E minor is just a stair step. You go to the 3rd fret, 2nd string down, 2nd fret, 3rd string down. Or I'm sorry, you go to the 4th fret, 2nd string down, and then you go to the 3rd fret, 3rd string down, and then you go to the 2nd fret, and that would be the very last string there. That'd be the highest string, but I call it the bottom. So, and that's an E minor, and then you go, you strum it. That would be 3 times, and then you, on the 4th time, you lift up the pointer and strum it twice. So far we got. And then, I don't even know if this is right. I think it sounds better though. It's a D. It's a D chord on the guitar, but this is supposed to be a D chord right here, or like this. All 3 fingers in the 2nd fret. That's kind of hard too. Let this one ring out. Or this is a D with the barred all of the strings, and then you put your pinky on the 5th fret there. That's a D chord, but I don't do it like that on this song. I just hold these 2 middle ones in the 2nd fret. That's what I'm getting right there. I let the top one ring out and the bottom one, and I go. And then I do the walk thing with the C chord. I go. Because it goes to C. And then I go back to the beginning, the G chord. The whole song is pretty much like that up until the end of it. So it's just, and then, you know, when you start singing, or if you do sing, if you're not singing, there's one guitar that should probably do this the whole time, but, you know, when you're singing, you... So then when I start singing, I can do it and, you know, keep that going while I'm singing. It's just a little harder, but... Anyway, so it's G. The main root notes, the main root chords to this is G. Now maybe I didn't. You didn't. When you say I didn't, it's the E minor. Didn't mean to treat you. And then that goes to the D right there, which is, I don't know what that chord's called. You can go to a D. On a guitar, you're just supposed to do a straight D. So I'll just do that. Bang. But I did, and go to the C. But I did anyway. Now maybe E minor. Some would say it's G again. I'm gonna now maybe G. E minor. Some would say your life was sad, but you lived it anyway. When I do that, that's a fancy thing. I'm going to B, and they actually do that on the guitar. They'll go. But it's just one finger over like that. And when I do that, I'm just walking up 3. And then I go back to. Here, I'll let you guys see what I'm doing here. And we go to the, well, I'll just do D since that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know, for some reason I like that chord. I don't even know if it's a real chord. It's just the way I do. See how I go. And then that goes all the way through, you know, up until this second verse and chorus is over, and then it just stays in E minor for a little bit. And it's and then the last bit of the song is just G to E minor, G to E minor, G to E. It's, you know, where it's I didn't mean to treat you bad, but I did it anyway. Some would say you're left with what you had, but you couldn't take the pain. It just does that to the end of the song. So I'll do a quick recap. The root chords of it is G, first chord, second chord, E minor, third chord's D, or if you want to do it the way I do it, it's just these two right here. I don't want to confuse you though, so you should probably stay with the D. Barred all those, and then the last chord for most of the song is the G. I mean, not G, it's C. And then if you want to get fancy, you can stay in the C and then go back to, but if you want to get fancy, you can go to end it off with that B. So that's not a B chord right there, that's just he's just hitting a B note. A B chord would be there. So don't when I'm saying B, don't think that I'm saying go to the B chord. So and then in the you know, at the end of the second chorus, he just holds the E minor when he's going, oh no no, oh no no, oh no no. And that's when he goes from G to E minor, G to E minor, back and forth until the end of the song. So, alright, people, I looked on YouTube.